What's happening, you guys? It's MusicTherapyLaz here at NAMM Day 3 live at Yamaha, man. What's going on? Makes waves. Yamaha makes waves, it says. Make friends, make waves, make music. Yeah, we're gonna flip this camera. I am live streaming now for the first time using this Prism app. Pretty cool. Let's check this out. So they got a pretty nice looking booth here. Probably no drinks allowed, right? Oh, I'm fine, even though they got white carpeting. So I'm gonna be careful with my coffee, but here we are at the entrance. And Johnny and
welcome.
Thank you very much. Yes, please do.
Thank
I'm
you.
famous now. Thank you. All right, here we are. Oh, there's some guy. I recognize this guy. Oh, it's Johnny Beane. Anyway, here we are. So NAMM normally, man, this place would be packed, but this is the third day, last day of NAMM here 2023. They normally would have a Sunday, but they have no open Sunday this time. They just have Saturday here as the last day. Some people are saying NAMM is dying. Is NAMM dying? Hey, Matthew, what's up, Matt Stewart? I don't think NAMM is gonna die, but I think it's gonna change. There we go. Got dueling pianos here. Come on, bring it, you guys. You can do it. I grew up on a stand-up upright piano that had a piano roll in it, but it was removed. That's how I learned piano. Yeah, I learned piano on a big piano. It was not a Yamaha. It was some other brand, no-name brand. I was playing Beethoven, by the way. All right, so let's see what they have. Oh, here we go. This is what we want to see. We want to see some of these badass Yamaha keyboard controllers. These are like live keyboards. This is great as a live performance keyboard right here, right? It says CK88, full 88 keys of action, right? It's got probably all the stuff a keyboard comes with today. You know, controllable velocity, action. You can, you know, the feel to touch. And you've got, you know, faders here that you can probably assign. You can do Hammond B3 sounds to piano sounds. You've got like all those options, right? There we go. And then built-in effects, resonance as well. So you could choose how it sounds, like what it would sound like through an amp's speakers, right? And then you've got another lower probably priced version of something like that there. One thing I've never liked about Yamaha is where they put they have the tone kind of wheels here that you can adjust, you know, or mess with the sound. I like the way that Roland does it. The way Roland does it, I think, is superior. Now this looks like a pretty badass keyboard here, the montage, right? Because we want to do a montage. The montage here is a pretty high performance live and studio type of keyboard. And then you got the little mini ones here. Little mini keyboards with little sliders. Colorful 80s style, the reface. Not refresh, the reface. Da, 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 da. Look at that white one. Oh, stream sniping. Oh, you found me.
Because you were looking at that keyboard.
I like this white one right here. What do you think about that? Slap that onto a Hydra Van Halen style guitar, you know, and then there you go. It's probably a little big for that. I have no idea. How's the reception, Johnny? Johnny says it looks fine. Okay, here's another more of a like real wild kind of keyboard here where you can do a lot of changes to the way the sound. You've got like knobs and levers and stuff to change the various different filters and amplifiers under the velocity sensitive amplifiers and filters and whatnot. And you do your Hammond stuff, you know, you got your vibrato, your chorus, percussion right there, so you can adjust the percussion. And then you got the mini boards like this. That's pretty cool right there. Similar to the other one, but smaller, right? Very cool. Probably has a lot of power in it. The YC61, check that thing out. Stan Lewis plays one. How about you, Johnny Beane? You play keyboards, right? You're learning keyboards. Oh, let's get out of the piano area. Let's see if there's some guitars. You guys want to see some guitars? We got 3 guitars. We got 3 guitars flung way down low. Got one-way ticket. Only one way to go. So here you got your tradition of innovation, right? you got these small guitars for beginners, learning guitarists, right? Then you got a little step up from that. They don't have prices here, but you have a little barcode thing here that you can like snap that to find out how much that is and how you can learn about that thing, right? Classical. I love classical. Don't you love classical guitars, Johnny? I think you do.
You know when you guys say you get stuck on a desert island?
That's the one he'd take. You know why? Because even if you break a string, you could probably find some fishing wire that floats up onto the island and make a new string out of it, right?
Yeah.
What are you going to do with an electric when the battery's, the electricity's gone?
What about that one that you
break
played yesterday?
Yeah, you break a string and you're screwed.
$300 one.
The $300 one with the built-in speaker, what happens if you drop your beer in that? Bye-bye. But you can drop your beer in one of these and it just makes it smell better, right? Anyway, so we got this. This is cool. You got one of these, right, Johnny? Don't you have one of these? Something similar?
I do have one of these.
Hey, they got picks. Grab, swag. I'm gonna grab one. Johnny won't touch anything. He wants me to disinfect everything for him before he...
I'm giving the stuff away, you guys.
Giving it away. I've got a bucket. It looks like a bucket from Vegas full of swag for you all to give away. It's gonna be badass. Yeah, this is the one that's the 30 watt. A little loud for what I'd need in the house. I'd get the 10 watt one. But that's just me. And then of course Line 6 now owned by Yamaha. Let's go check that out. The Catalyst. I've heard the Catalyst is better than the Katana. And I think that's why they went with that kind of name. Similar sound, Catalyst, Katana, right? You're looking for something. Oh, and look at that. They came out with a Katana little mini. Or is that the Yamaha? It's the 30 watt Yamaha. I thought they were going to brand it Line 6 as well. But these are the really cool new, not just practice amp, but you can gig with something like this, and it's a very good sounding amp. I have not played one, so I can't guarantee it sounds good, but I've heard from others that it sounds really good. Hey, look at that, Don, you got more swag. Yeah. So look at the Red Star guitars. So we've got some Red Stars up here. Someone's being interviewed, so we can't go there yet. But check these things out. I saw some of these at Henning's at Gear Street 4. Look at that purple one, man. That's nice. The so far P90s, right?
I'm just going to add some effects real quick. Once it's
Look at that.
stereo, and I'll do dynamic ambience. Add some really
That's an interesting fade there. It fades from the top to the bottom. A sunset fade. So when you're playing it, it looks like the sunset in horizontal mode, right? And look at that nice blue.
Since everything's color coded,
And the inlays are very cool. What do you guys think of the inlays? Hey, Patty, what's happening?
it's right there. So now
They're using the chocks for their power brick. I'm wondering why doesn't Yamaha make that, right? They have the new DL4 Mark II. That's that digital delay that became famous in the 90s, right? I have one of these. I changed all the knobs to gold, and I put some big buttons on the front there so I can play it with my bare feet, but that's the HX Stomp. Still a relevant and very good. Pretty much does it all. It works as an interface too. If I was smart, Johnny, I would use that as an interface right into the computer and do it live like that, right? I should do it. I'm not as afraid to play guitar now since you guys all said that I'm pretty good after the Wednesday night show. Anyway, live streaming. Oh, okay. So check this out. We've got live streaming equipment. This is what we are all doing nowadays, right? Everyone's live streaming. If you're not live, right? Greg, can you tell us about why we should use Yamaha live streaming products over all the others?
Okay, because there's a lot of companies that are doing live stream products that don't make audio equipment. So Yamaha obviously has a strong heritage in audio equipment.
Absolutely.
And professional audio design. So this way you can have, all of your built-in DSP. You can switch between, any type of connection that you want, whether it's XLR, quarter-inch, RCA, mini jack. You could have different software drivers so that you could have different programs feed faders. You have like mix minus to headphone outs.
Nice.
DSP for like compression and EQ. You have amp simulators. You have like a voice changer, so if you want to do pitch correction or if you wanted to have effects.
Wow, so this has like some of the stuff that you might not need, like the mini Yamaha amp, You know,
Yeah, it has
you can do
software
it
amp
out of
that's
here because it's
powered by
using the
the
same brain,
hardware
basically, right? The
itself,
same
yeah.
chip technology.
Yeah. And you can
we
also
got-
fire off sounds, samples.
Oh, excellent, yeah.
So you have
So
an
you can do that
intro
for
sound
drums
or
for
claps
any
or
sample
whatever
or
sample you
whatever,
want. Yeah.
Right. And how much do these? Are
This
we expecting
one's
this?
AG08, this brand new shown. It's mapping for $629. So
$629, you guys. So this is a real professional piece of equipment here, and probably will last a long
very
time.
high quality build.
And what you can expect from Yamaha, I'm sure, is that unlike some other products, you'll have upgraded software on these throughout the years,
Yeah,
right?
we tend to
Whereas a
always
lot of
update
other
drivers.
stuff, you get it with what it's got, and good luck if anything's good 5 years down the road. Whereas this thing, it'll still function 5 years later, and
Yep.
still be usable and working and functioning with higher upgraded software. And you got some mini mixers here.
Yeah.
I have, for example, I have a drum set, a little electronic set in my room, and I use a similar small mixer like that.
Yep.
You know,
so you can take
into-
like stereo out of your
Yeah.
drum set, your mic, so you can talk to
Right. I've
customers.
got it going independent, so I can plug a headphone in and all that. But it's an old one. It'd be nice to have something
Yeah.
a little more modern and new, and that sounds better, right? And then tell us about your audio mics here for.
Yeah, so we have
casting.
mics that come with the packs. This is an XLR mic. They'll go into the audio interface. We also have a USB mic called an AG01.
Nice.
And the AG01 not only is a USB mic that has built-in reverb, a mute button, which is always very helpful if you have to cough in the middle of the live stream. You don't want everyone to get
Gotcha.
sick from your cough. It also has an audio input on it, so you can take the output from a mixer and feed it in as a mini jack in, and you can blend
Interesting.
between
Wow.
the two sources.
All right, so you can use any audio source basically to go into that.
Yeah.
How about Bluetooth technology? Are you guys using Bluetooth technology yet? on some of this kind of
These
stuff?
aren't Bluetooth. That often imposes a lot of delays. So
Sure. The reason I ask is sometimes people are doing something like, you know, out live somewhere outside, you know, not at a desk. But this is more desktop.
Yeah.
It's made for the desktop. you guys,
yeah,
right?
but these can also be powered from like a battery pack, like
Yeah.
a 5-volt battery pack.
Very good.
So,
And what do you have here going on? I use I have G.A.S, and I was using Cakewalk back in the day, which I think G.A.S kind of they take over that
Yeah.
to a degree, right? Even though Cakewalk is still out there, it's basically G.A.S. It's a lot like
G.A.S is very dominant.
Yeah, very similar. We actually had the bigger NS10s in our studio back in the mid '90s. We were recording off of Session 8, off of a 13-channel
I remember that
Mac
came out,
keyboard.
yeah.
The ADATs. Yeah, that's it. We were using Cakewalk as a sequencer before DAWs were even around, you know. And that's how we did it. But now we've got a lot more specific equipment that can really make your flow recording a lot easier, right?
yes.
Well, thank you, Greg.
All right. Thanks
All
for
right,
coming by.
rock on. Look at that one too. What does that do? That's look at that. The AG08. Very cool. Nice. Look at that. Look at that setup. I need one of these monitors right here. Look at that. All right, man. So we're gonna move on. Then here you got your in-space definition. So they're probably working on similar technology where you're going to get that 3D sound kind of thing going on, right? Oh, they're doing some songs here that might cause a problem for us, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, now we got the drum section over here. These are actually pretty cool. I grew up on the Roland equipment, the Octapad, right? The 8-pad Octapad. But these have this like rim thing in the front here that you can whack for rim shot stuff. What I don't like about that is that you end up hitting that by accident all the time. I prefer the one where, you know, you have it like on the pad but around the edges. But you could probably program this way too. Right on. All right, now here we have some professional boards here. You gotta check out how the sliders feel on these things. That's a very important part of when you're mixing. So this one is graded. You can feel it like
They actually use that to run these shows. I wouldn't touch it.
locked. Yeah. It's a locked console, so nothing I touch is gonna do anything. But anyway, I think this stuff is here for that show. Johnny's right. I guess this one over here is the display. You can test this stuff out. So you can check the sliders out. You've got all the options that you need. Basically, the whole gamut. Yamaha. course. Hey, Trev, what's up? Hit Metal Works. What's happening? William De Silva. Who else is here? Who else is here? So there was someone doing an interview over there by the guitars, so I wasn't able to touch any of those for you guys. But yeah, they're gonna probably have a set going on over here. They're using the Catalyst there, the Amtech, bass amps, right? Here's that classical section here. Last year the stage here was huge, in the middle of the stage, right? So let's go back and check out. So they have the Rev Star guitars kind of roped off. So, well, I guess maybe there's an interviewer area that's set up over here so you can test out the new Helix. Right? And we can go up and grab some of these guitars now. I was lucky enough to get to mess around with several of these at Gear Street 4, and even their lower quality or lower price models were pretty good. I gotta say, so far these fret ends are not as good as some of the other ones I've seen elsewhere. I think this would probably be a 2 or a 3 on the scale. So this is probably one of their lower priced models, I would guess. The RSPO 2T. Let's see how that got some binding. A little better, but not significantly better, but a nice feeling neck, satin neck, which does help a lot, you know. And let's see what kind of pickups. I think they probably have proprietary pickups. Never heard of him. UGD must be some kind of a Yamaha thing. It's getting busier here now. People are plugging into those mini amps over there. I'm not sure where Johnny and there he is. Hey, I know those guys. Have you seen enough?
I need you over there because I got the request.
We got a request. All right, what do we? We got a request. The montage. Checking out the montage. You gotta check out the montage. I was checking out the montage. Isn't it on the other side? Oh, okay. This is not the montage. That's the Mode X.
Mode X powered by montage.
Okay. You want to hold this for me too? All right. You got both going.
Give me a second.
I'm live. I'm gonna stay live.
Yeah, I know.
Well, Kevin did ask how many people.
The problem is that you guys can't hear this because it's with headphones.
Yeah, that's a little problem. But you can
put a headphone on there.
Yeah, we can try. You need to place it like this.
All right. Let me see how loud it is. That's a really bad sound.
Yeah.
I'm having now 2 cameras in my hand and I'm messing up royally. So
I have no idea how to pick a sound. This is why I love rolling.
It's plugged into headphones. Oh, he's wearing it.
yeah, he's wearing them. We were somewhat at Deane Guitars, but there is just some sales room up there.
Yeah, and the Deane guitar story we'll tell you guys later. It was crazy.
Okay, here's an audition. Listen to the audition, because I don't even know how to pick a sound because it's so not obvious.
Okay.
This is all coming from the
That's it.
keyboard.
Can you hold it for a second, Johnny, please? Because then I can hold this. Okay.
All right. Back something right now.
Yeah.
Playing back an audition. Are they commenting?
No, because he's using his, not yours.
Well, the problem is that you guys can't hear any of this because it's on headphones, so there's no point.
Press it.
All right, I turned it off. You can take that one off. Here, let me put the headphones on here.
So yeah, doesn't seem very intuitive for someone who's not.
There is no Deane booth.
Don't know Yamaha. I have no idea how to pick a sound.
I don't know. Maybe there is. We didn't. Maybe there's a Deane booth. We didn't see it. Although what happened was we were with Steve Rosen and his brother, and it was insane. We'll tell you guys about it later. It was so funny, man. Steve Rosen, he's awesome, man. Smash that thumbs up.
One moment. I restart this.
Laz is playing a keyboard, but you guys won't be able to hear any of it. Is there a Deane booth? I don't know. I didn't. We searched for Deane, and all we found was like their office, their meeting room. So we went to the Deane meeting room, and it was hilarious. I'll tell you guys about. Remind me, I'll tell you guys about it later. Level 3. Oh no, actually, we're on level 3. Maybe they are up here then. We'll go over there. I'll go live too. Oh man, Laz, this phone is heavy. This is the Yamaha area, as you can see, and it's very. They're using this. Actually, this is actually where Fender usually is. Fender's not here this year. People keep asking, but normally this is the Fender room, and it's a totally different scene in here usually. But this is the Yamaha room. And it's even a little different than last year. The Yamaha room last year was a different ballroom, but they had a stage in the middle. That was like rotating, I think, and there was a big piano. There was guys playing piano. Now it's like a stage over there. You heard it was on level 3. Okay, we're up on level 3 right now. So we'll walk over there too. We'll go look. Hey, is this the Billy Sheehan? The Billy Sheehan. I don't think Billy's here. Billy Sheehan, he's a good friend of mine. We're good friends. That's his bass. Very cool. I lost them. They're probably looking for me. They're like, where the hell's Johnny? Oh, here they are.
I can't hear what I'm playing.
It's plugged into headphones. Hey, Nelson. We're in California too. We're in Anaheim. Just imagine he's playing stuff.
You can go on my video because I'm having the headphones.
Yeah, but you're not live.
The micro. I'm not live. I will let Lucas upload it. So yeah, get on my channel if you want to hear this.
LNM Guitar Corner.
Right.
Laz, how do you hold this phone and stand? This is like so heavy.
I don't know. I'm strong, Johnny. Strong like bull. Anyway, let's move on, you guys, because I can't hear what I'm doing. All right. So we were just checking out. This is the CK88. And the montage, the big montage over here. Big montage. Anyway, I think that's it for Yamaha. Nelson Rodriguez, what's up? Zach Dong, Rob, Blackmore. Hey, you guys, share this out, man. I'm gonna try to hope to get at least like maybe a 1,000th of the amount of
Can you wait for me for 2 or 3 minutes? I wanna.
Yeah. Go. We're right here. I was trying to think, but I got interrupted. That's what happens at NAMM. It happens all the time at NAMM. Anyway, I'm gonna try to do what Johnny did. and maybe get 1,000th or 1/10,000th of the amount of interest in my full day of streaming video here, because you were probably over.
I was live for almost 5 hours.
Yeah, you're probably. I'm gonna turn down my screen like brightness too, so I can get as much battery out of this as possible, because we're up on level 3. That's right, Hall C. Exactly. We're in the Yamaha section. Normally it would be Yamaha, Charvel, Godan, ESP, EVH, LTD, Kramer, Gibson, everything up here. It's only Yamaha this time. They got like 6 guitars, so, and some classicals. I don't know. It's day 3 of NAMM. That's all I know. So that's cool. Oh wait, I have a watch on. Oh, you know, I can look right here. It is the 15th. It's the 15th, y'all. So let's get this video some thumbs up. Thank you, Nelson Rodriguez. That's right, man. Share this out. Let me get some views from you guys. And of course, if you want to help out the channel, and this trip is expensive, man. In my description, I'll have, and you should know, my PayPal is in all my video descriptions. So, oh, I can zoom. I can zoom.
You can zoom.
Oh, I like that.
I told you to use this.
I'm gonna be addicted to Prism from now on. Prism.
You said Prism or Prism?
I said Prism.
Awesome.
Prism Live. Prism Live is the best way to go, man. Look at Johnny's doing it. I'm doing it. Everyone's doing it. All right. So I'm pretty much done here at Yamaha. We're just waiting for Martin to show up.
It's not really a booth. It's a showroom.
It's a ballroom. It's a big hall. Last time, you remember, the stage was the whole middle of this place. Yeah, it was massive, and it like spun around. It was a spinning stage. Here you've got some keyboards that are actually hooked up to speakers, so you can like actually hear it. Maybe we'll jump in on that when that guy leaves, right? That's that same keyboard we were looking at over there, but you couldn't hear because it has keyboard. What am I saying? Headphones.
Really done right.
Hey, my knees hurt. What's up? This is Yamaha. We're at the Yamaha booth. It's a big Yamaha logo up there. Yamaha. This is where they got the Revstar guitars, the Yamaha acoustics. You got basses, and they now own Line 6, so they're running Line 6. So they've got all the Line 6 over there, but it's a smaller setup. Like previous years when you had Line 6, you could there's like 10 HX stops lined up and you can plug in and jam out. But I was talking about the other keyboard that we were looking at, the Motive 6. It wasn't quite. Let's check this thing out here. We're gonna play a little of this. Let this guy do his pictures. What'd you think?
It is amazing. They
Great
did
sound,
everything right. The organ's right, the Leslie built in, the acoustic piano's fat, and that onboard EQ.
That helps, right?
Yeah. And
I
the
have
reverb
something
knob.
similar, but a different brand. I won't say.
Yeah.
But it's a nice keyboard. I have the waterfall keys on it, for the organ feel.
Yeah.
And it's the not the 88 key. This is a 72.
It's an 88
Yeah, it is
key.
88. Okay, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Speakers built in.
Built-in
Mr.
speakers.
Giles. Wow.
How are you?
Good. And I'm so happy.
Check this thing out, you guys. See, you can like quickly click that. It's like built-in speakers. But they're using these right now. I don't see built-in speakers. Does it have built-in speakers? Anyway, maybe simulation is what he was talking about, right? Let's move on. Candace Springs play these. Look at that. All right, let's move on. So I'm waiting for Johnny, and I think that Martin's over there trying to check out a Revstar. Is he still back there? Let's go see. He might have plugged into one of those mini Yamaha amps. I don't see his. Oh, there he is. I see his big head. Pumpkin head. No, I'm kidding. Deja Voodoo, what's up? I'm gonna watch L&M's Boutique Guitars video when this stream is done. Dude, I'm gonna be streaming this all day. This is a 4, 5, 6, whatever, however many hour long stream it's gonna be. So you wanna come in, you wanna go, that's cool. I know that Martin and Lucas are doing their stuff too, and he's actually using my Wi-Fi to go live, unless he's not going live anymore. Are you still going live, or you're just doing videos today?
I'm just doing videos.
So you don't need my hotspot. You're not even hooked up to it anymore, are you?
I might be, but not really.
Yeah, disconnect just in case. That way I have full bandwidth on what I've got going on.
Yeah.
What do you think? I think these are the cheaper ones.
Actually.
That one doesn't even work anymore.
No.
Ah, that's a lefty.
I would say the upper plug is broken on it.
The pro models are those ones over there. So they got the racing stripes, binding. Look, you can see the tuners. But they're not bad. I actually kind of thought they were pretty damn cool guitars. A lot of people were rather surprised at Henning's during Gear Street how cool these guitars were.
MusicTherapyLaz here.
Is that Johnny Beane? Johnny
MusicTherapyLaz
Beane.
and Sidekick.
Sidekick.
L&M Guitar Corner.
Martin from L&M Guitar Corner, who has something going on in the pants.
Wait a minute.
There you go.
They actually are sleeping in the
I like my pants.
Like
oh no,
my-
I like my pants like my ants. No, I like my amps like my pants. With headroom.
With
oh,
some
what are you trying to
headroom.
say? What are you trying to tell people?
L&M Guitar Corner.
Oh, if you didn't already guess by his size. Anyway, let's keep going. Wait a minute. He's got big shoes. That's all I know.
We gotta keep going.
All right, we got to keep going. We got to. And they of course.
Biggest room for any one dealer.
This is the biggest room. Yeah.
Usually when Gibson's here, Gibson usually has the big room.
Yeah, and they have only guitars. Here we have, and they have tons of guitars. We totally miss Gibson and Fender too. Look,
Kramer. By the way, I ran
Basses
into
and
Gary
amps.
Kramer yesterday. Check
Yeah.
out yesterday's building the biggest.
oh dude, you better take me with you, man.
Dude, he lives 2 hours away from us.
I know. I want to meet that guy. That guy's like, he's one of the groundbreaking guitar
He's the
builders
guitar
of all.
father. You saw his shirt?
He's a guitar father.
He's the guitar father.
Yeah, the guitar father.
Yeah, I'm on the NAMM Convention Center Wi-Fi.
You're in their Wi-Fi?
I'm on there right now.
Okay.
Brad Telinsky.
William De Silva wants one of the shirts. So William, to get one of these shirts, you just got to click on Charles 75N. Charles 75N. Just message him on Charles Nugent on Instagram, or message him, or find Charles 75N, and that's how you get to.
Just go on one of his recent videos. He
Yeah.
has the link to his DC Springs.
Yeah, and don't you have the link in your videos too? You should have the link to your merch in your videos.
Maybe
You
in the
know.
latest ones there should be. I don't know.
Should be.
Lucas has uploaded them.
All the main Fender stuff.
Sorry, it's jiggly. I don't have one of them expensive gyro kind of super awesome kind of sticks like Steve from Boston.
I'll take a look at it.
You guys remember the story? You remember the story where Phil Collins from Def Leppard bumped into him?
No, I didn't know that story. This is where everyone comes to relax and try to get some peace and quiet, because downstairs it's freaking loud. Anyway, check out Yamaha Music, you guys. Yamaha Music. Tag them at Yamaha. Hashtag Yamaha Music. At Yamaha Music USA. There you go. On Facebook. What is that? TikTok or something? I don't know. Instagram. I think that's YouTube and Twitter. Right? Yeah. I only tweet once in a while. I Instagram more occasionally. And then I do have the YouTube channel fully going. So all they have up here is milestones. We're going to do later on tonight, we're going to do a course. We're going to learn something in one of these meeting rooms up here, right? Aren't we going to be in one of these meeting rooms? What we got to do is we got to go downstairs and check out Engel, ESP, and Takamine.
I don't. Is there even a
Buddha,
Dean booth?
Peavey. Where's
Not really.
this level?
It's just a meeting room.
level
It's just
two.
the room that we were in yesterday.
Yeah.
Let's go to level 2. That's where they got Peavey and Buddha amps. And they've got Breathe Love. They got Takamine, ESP, Engel. Let's go there. Let's go there. Kawhi. We're gonna go there next. All right, here we go. Dante's recording equipment, I believe. go down the escalator at NAMM.
Escalator now.
It's a pretty cool building if you've never seen video of this place. Where's Nuno, right? We're expecting Nuno to be out here doing his solo everywhere all day long. That's what everyone wants.
I've seen him twice here.
Yeah, he's got to be here. Johnny's got to jump in and do like a photo every year of him and Nuno with what's his name?
With Paul Gilbert.
Paul Gilbert, that's right. Paul Gilbert's a tall man. Half Ace, what's up, Half Ace? Or I like to call you Half Ace. No, that's what Johnny calls you, Half Ace. People call you Half Ace. Some people call you Half Ace. Oh, the guitars are there. Let's go there.
You sure?
Well, I do see guitars from here.
What does that say over there?
It says education. We don't need no education. Dum, dum, dum. We don't need no thought control.
Sorry?
But he says we are going to a seminar. All right. So this is where last time when we came up here, they had this really cool, like Metallica thing. Remember the Metallica thing here last time, Johnny? Right here they have like some. Here we go. Peavey. The new 6505 Mark II. Check that out. I hear their Synergy module is killing it.
Oh, look at this.
Actually, Henning, I believe, said that the Synergy module is better than the actual amp itself.
Don't tell Robbie.
That's what he said.
Papa Blue, Guitar Man 45.
We got the full-on stack.
Are you here today?
Who says people don't play through a full stack anymore? Look at that. I want to play through a full stack. Check out Peavey. There we go. That's a good screenshot right there, right? Shabao. Let me pull back a little bit so I'll be able to do a screenshot of that later. There we go. Let's go in. Check this stuff out. I gotta get rid of this coffee. Hold on. I'm gonna use another hand. Very cool. And then we'll check out the ESPs and the LTDs and the other stuff. Got a little demo going here. Look at that. Trace Elliott bass amplification. Peavey amps are back. Look at that. The Viper X. Viper X. And look at that nice looking tweed with Celestian speakers inside. This looks like a resin guitar, right? Let's see what that's all about. Very light. Carbon fiber. Sounds good from here, man. Alright, we got swag. Peavey swag. Let me get a Peavey bag. Get a swag bag. Better put that in your backpack. It's on both sides. Yeah. The swag bag. So Trace Elliott, as you know, well known in the rock and roll world for their kick-ass sounding bass amps. These things pump. Oh, we got a chance to play here. Check this out. Where's Johnny? Johnny, come over here, man. Play this. Jump in on this, man. You can get up there and play that, man. It's a Wolfgang style kind of guitar. Look at that.
Anthrax.
Oh, dude.
I don't touch anything. That's the thing. I don't touch anything.
Oh, man.
Here.
Can you hold my thing? I'm going to do it.
I don't want to hold your thing.
Hold my thingy. Alright, let's check this out. I suck, but, you know, someone's got to play this thing if Johnny won't. Check that out.
Play it for us.
Come into the light. Look at that poplar girl on that blue. Does that look killer or what? Peavey by Pink Floyd by Floyd Rose.
Oh yeah, because people have been jamming on it all day. That's why.
It's usually always the G. Just go for the G first thing.
Let me see that bridge. It's like a. I think these guitars. I think they're all import now. I don't think they're U.S.
Are they all?
Yeah. I don't think they're U.S.
The thing just popped right off, so we could have dropped it really easily just now.
Yeah, you guys, come over to my channel. Come over to my channel.
Do the refresh.
You guys that are watching Laz, watching me, watch Laz too. Smash that thumbs up on Laz's video. You guys are basically getting the exact same thing on both videos right now. Oh, it's didn't drop D. That's why. What's going on?
Oh, you're right.
Dude, I gotta go see that amplifier, man. I gotta go see that. They got the 1992. It's called the 92.
All right, we'll turn
Come on.
this up. We'll move on to the next place because we gotta keep moving.
Dude, your selfie stick is so heavy.
I'm sorry.
Here, I can't
I need a
believe
new
how
selfie stick.
how heavy it is. Your phone's heavy.
Maybe it's because yours is holding straight up and your weight is up and down, whereas I had mine angled out.
That's awesome.
That's why.
Don't forget your bags.
Yeah, I won't.
What'd you get, Peavey?
They have swag bags. Grab a swag bag. Swag bag. Swag bag. I grabbed an extra one for somebody. We're gonna get some swag bag stuff for the subscribers. Right on Peavy. Peavy's got swag. Let me put my swag bag away. Yeah, one thing about my tripod thing is that one of the legs is broken, so I can't stand it up. Normally I'd be able to stand this tripod up while I'm doing this kind of thing, so I'm not waving the camera around, right? Help me get a new selfie stick, you guys. PayPal me. PayPal me. Help me out. I'm spending probably. Well, because Martin's here, he's helping pay half of everything, so that's kind of cool, you know. But yeah, it's still costing me probably about $800 or so for this trip. So any kind of support would be totally appreciated. So they got Celestion, the G12M greenback in that one, and they got the vintage 30s in that one. The Invective. I've heard about this amp, the Invective. Then there's this 6505. Those are the mini ones? No, those aren't the super mini ones. But look, they got this one here. 6505 mini right there, right? The classic. Very cool. Peavy's always pumped out some really quality sounding amps. And of course, they've got the Van Halen guitars. Basically, Johnny says they're not as good or not the same, but yeah, the fret ends are not quite the quality that you'd want, and the action is way high. Yep. Anyway, that's my opinion, though. I'm no pro. What do I know? The Invective. Or he's playing through that classic.
Which amp are you going through?
Oh, okay. The original.
The 1992 original. I have the actual one.
He has a block
The one
letter.
from 92?
Like original, like 5150.
Yeah. He's got the block letter.
I've had the original one since
One of the
95.
originals. Yep. Johnny's an original. He's got the original, and he is an original. All right. What else you guys saying? Hey, Deja Voodoo, what's up? What's the best swag so far? Well, that's a tough question. I actually paid for the best swag so far, if that makes sense. I bought the in-ears, INEARZs, the in-ear ear protection. They're not ear plugs. They're actually kind of like control, ear control, like volume control, and it actually levels out the frequencies, so everything sounds very natural without the spikes and without the problems. So check that out. Amplifiers. You need those for the PAs, right? Look at the PA systems they got. We're using something similar by a different brand for audio for Hungarian folk and Hungarian festival stuff. So I do live sound, you guys. I don't know if you know that, but I run the live sound for our Hungarian cultural events in the San Francisco Bay Area for years. As Johnny would say, years. Oh, look at this. We got patented design, stronger, more resilient, precise adjustment, even balanced tone, feedback resistance on their necknology. The River Song guitars. Why are River Song guitars here at? Oh, they're made in Canadia. They're made in Canuckistan. Look at, we got a Canuckistan stamp on there. Sounds pretty good. Dan Gorman, Nelson Rodriguez, James G, what's up? Don't get NAMM tracks, you guys. Yeah, I have the lotion or whatever. I got the juice in my pocket, so I juice up. I don't touch my face, and then I use the hand sanitizer. You know, you gotta sanitize. Johnny, isn't there an amp over here, right here? Don't you want to plug into something? Yeah, why don't you plug into this mini?
Look at this.
Yeah. You plug into this one? I wonder if this is on. Oh, this one must be, this is going into something.
Look how small this amplifier is.
Okay, I don't know what this is plugged into.
Yeah, the way it
How
works.
does it
let me
work?
just show you real
Oh,
quick.
good, we got help.
You could plug the guitar
Into that. Let's grab one of those, Johnny. You should play. I'll hold your thing.
flashes to each
Oh,
head.
nice. An amp switcher.
And then we got the different.
Can we buy those amp switchers?
We're working on making one.
That's awesome. I
We
need
this-
something like
oh,
that.
We think we hit on something really cool.
Right on,
And
man.
if you just buy 100 of each, we'll give you this frame.
Well, I'll buy it. I'll probably buy a couple, and I have a bunch of nice amps in my studio, so I like to get a switcher. Right now, I'm just using
what's
a
really nice
very cheap option right
is you got
now.
a switcher that you like. If you got a bunch of
Yeah.
cabinets, you can switch
Yeah,
back and forth. With
exactly. I know a guy who's got a studio in Germany, this guy Henning, and he's got, what's that switching system called that they use? Oh, I forget. But anyway, it's an amazing switching system, and it's expensive. But, Peavy's back. Peavy's back, man.
Yes, we
Back.
are. Don't you forget it.
Back, yeah. Don't forget it.
I work for the
Paul
company.
Valenti, all right.
There you go.
So Paul Valenti is telling us Peavy is not just back, but it's back with a vengeance.
Is Hartley here?
Don't forget it.
No. I think this is the first trade show he's missed.
Wow.
He does show he's come.
Yeah,
He comes for 1 or 2 days. He doesn't stay for
Yeah.
the whole
I
thing.
met him here. 10
I noticed
years
a bunch of people that are always here, like Mike Murphy of VHX is always here.
Yeah.
He's not here this time. Yeah. So which guitar do you want to play through that, John? I'll hold that.
Oh, I'm good. I'm
Are you
good.
sure?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm good.
All right, he's good. He's playing it. All right. So all right.
Well, check everything out.
Yeah,
Did
thank
you look
you, Paul.
at the? Did you look
I
at
actually
the
did
trace?
play that one. I do play bass too, so yeah, Trace is great. Trace is good.
Oh, it's a great line. You did
Great
very
line.
well with it.
Nice to see that you guys have a pretty nice sized booth here, man.
Thank you.
Bigger than some.
Yep.
Rock on, man. Right on. Awesome. All right. Thank you so much.
Take care.
Thank you. Look at some of these really cool looking amps. The classic 20, the Invective 112. You got your cabinets. Nice. Let's grab some of this. Check this out.
You're a big Van Halen guy?
Got a couple.
I have a Van Halen show on YouTube. I call it exclusive Van Halen.
I got these same hangers. Exclusively Van Halen. All right, Johnny. You got the biggest Facebook group, right? All right. All right, we're gonna move on. We're gonna go check out. I'm gonna go to ESP, Johnny. I'm gonna head out of here and go to ESP, guys. Check out the ESP booth. So last time, this booth was pretty killer, I have to say. They kind of have you go through it like a maze, like you start from one end, you go out the other, but you can cheat and go back and forth or whatever. But We got the ESP cards over here. Let me grab a little of this stuff. You know, oh my goodness, I gotta put the phone down for just a second, you guys. I gotta Germex up, as they say. Hey, BC Rich 581. That's right, ESP is next, you guys. So definitely hitting up ESP and LTD. What else you guys got in there?
Takamine.
Takamine.
To acoustic.
Now, is that the proper pronunciation?
Takamine.
That's what I always thought.
Yeah,
Takamine.
Yeah.
Because it's Japanese. Right on. One of the only really good Japanese guitar makers that actually uses a Japanese name. Unlike Ibanez, which is Spanish, right? What's another one?
Well, you probably know more than I do.
Yamaha is Japanese, right? Yamaha is Japanese. And then you've got several. Anyway, we're going to move on. Nice to meet you, Charles. That was Charles Liu. Let's check out some of these cool guitars here. We got the Stormy Nights swirly ESP here. Look at that thing. Most of these have already sold. So that's a natural masked binding. You got the Eclipse Floyd's Road with lime burst marble, what they're calling that finish. Very, very cool. Reminds me of like a Starry Night kind of a thing. And we've got the ESP flag waving in the headstock there, right? Look at this beautiful single piece of mahogany here. Right? Pretty sure it's mahogany. Yes. Aged natural open grain. Satin finish. Very nice. And EMG pickups. Here I am. Look at these guitars, dude. There's some shreddy guitars here. Look at that. I love that. My brother Andy would love this guitar. Look, it's got like a mummy coming out of the middle of the fretboard there. Pretty cool. Like a skull, mummy skull. That's badass. Oops, touched the wrong button there. Yeah, BC Rich. Oh, I gotta click on new comments. So you love the Vipers. There are so few, right? Mine's now, but I'm glad I got my old Indonesia one. There you go. All right, so we've got the single cut versions. I actually like the ESP like little sharp horn a little bit better than the actual original Les Paul version. Yeah. Really nice custom models here. The detail is amazing on the fretwork, especially the inlays. The inlays are amazing. Look at that inlay work. Look at that one up there. Alright, look at that. Wow. That's pretty special looking guitar right there. Hey, Janice. Look at that thing. Right? Nice. And this one's really beautiful too. Look at that. Beautiful, like. Absolutely gorgeous. The headstock is reverse of the body, so purple down to blue to silver. Here you go from silver to that turquoise blue to purple. Gorgeous. All these have been sold, it seems like already. Look at this. So you pick these up at the end of the day if you bought one. That's how it works. The Eclipse series here. Oh, you've been wanting a baritone. Yeah, it would be nice to have one, right? Look at some of these. Look at that beautiful maple flame, almost quilted flame maple top with, it looks like a resin in the middle there. Amazing looking inlay there too, right? Yeah, the inlay work is pretty wild. Look at that thing. Wow. Like an alien from outer space. So the whole wall here, you got the exhibition, call it the exhibition limited editions. So you can buy these exhibition limited editions, all right? Look at that orange. Wow, that pops. That just pops. With the light on it especially, look at that. That green, yeah. Really beautiful top choice there on the wood. Fabulous, look at that. It's like lava. I like the inlays, these little block inlays on the sides are kind of beautifully bound. I bet you. Look, you can see the ball bearing rounded fret buttons. They're probably perfect. Right on. We got a splatter, blood splatter style. Amazing. All right, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on to some of these V's over here. Now we're moving to the LTDs. Right. It's all right, no worries. People are coming and going. Here we got all the signature series. All right, we've got the Kirk Hammett, the Gary Holt. All right, Kirk Hammett, Gary Holt series. The James Hetfield. You recognize that, right? The James Hetfield.
Remember that show where the guy's like,
Kamikaze. Steve Holt.
Steve Holt. Remember that?
No. I can't remember. Right now my brain is mush. I can't remember pretty much anything. I'm just, oh, look at that. The sawtooth inlays. That's so cool. I love it. Awesome. And then we got these offsets here. Les Paul style. Yeah. There you go. Just kidding. I don't know, but I'm going to keep going in. You already went in and out.
Oh, I did the whole thing.
I haven't done the whole thing yet. I got to do the whole thing. Johnny's slow. I mean, I'm slow. Johnny's fast. I'm going to work my way around. Look at that beautiful Ingle. Is that a Fireball? Yeah, it's a 25-watt Fireball and racing stripe red and white. That's amazing. Dang. Who doesn't want one of those? Everybody. Everybody wants one of those. Look at that. You got the hat stack set up here. This is probably mostly what anyone would possibly need and more. 100-watt Fireball. And I love the purple one here too. These angles are just amazing. Fireball 2 or Powerball. Ah, okay, so 2 channel. Hence Powerball. Little swag stickers. A couple of those. And look at this one right here. This is the Artist Edition. So probably a really nice clean with a really nice lead, right? So probably something that's got a really nice lead. Master high gain and master low gain. I'm sure foot switchable. And if you want to try it out, you can plug in. Got a couple more of these for you guys. All right, so here we got the original collection. We got the S styles, right? Super Strats styles. Then we move down to the V's. I love ESP's headstocks. I really do. I think their ESP headstocks are cool. I've always liked them. Always liked them. The reverse headstock, of course. Choice of shredders. E2 series ESPs. Absolutely fantastic. Look at that. Look at that bridge. The Virtune. There we go. Please do not touch. Do not touch it. Keep going, right? Keep on moving.
There's different, so there's different like profiles on the back.
Look at that really cool SG style. I love that. I really do love that. And then you got that nice, humbucker double single coils up there. It's a single hum, right? And now here we have their LTD TL series. Acoustic Electrics, I believe. Let's check this stuff out. I have a couple of these informative little cards here. Got the natural nylon, the TL4, the TL6, and the TL6N. Like that cutaway. And the bass, right? 4 is the bass. You got a classical, and then you got an electric. I I've never tried an LTD acoustic, but that'd be cool. And then you got these acoustic electrics and a little bit more rock and roll finishes, right? Look at that sparkle. Really nice sparkle. Now here in the basses and some electrics. It says basses up there, but then you've got electric guitars here. Somebody didn't do their homework. Someone can't read. Anyway, nice kind of vintage, white, almost yellow looking deluxe model right there, and the camo model. Favorite of many metalheads. We got the, it says basses up there again, but these are guitars. And we got the T-styles, right? Oh, look at that. Nice sandblasted style, kind of satin black. It's cool, man. I dig it. Look at that beautiful, beautiful neck and fretboard, right? Look at the detail on the sandblasted there. The strap model here. Really cool. Excuse me. Hopefully that's just dust. Hopefully that's just dust. Oh my goodness. It's the last thing people want to see you do in the middle of one of these places. I think I used some of that sanitizer earlier, right? You're looking at prices in the 1,000 to 1,400 range. Candy apple red is 1,400. And then you've got that poplar burl fade. That's really nice. I like how they do the oppo fade, the tip of the headstock with the body. And here too, you've got quilted maple top. This is not a cheap option either. $1,600, right? Black Jack Guitar, what's up? What's going on? Yeah, those SGs are super cool, right? Bastard child of the SG, yeah. And the Strat. We got the acoustics over here. So here's that 87 reissue series that we saw last year as well. Got the single, you know, humbucker pickup in the bridge. That's all you need, right? Look at that purple. We saw these last year as well. The gold is real nice. The gold top's got that Les Paul gold, you know? Really nice. A little more sparkly. I kind of dig that. And then this is a lot more green than it's showing on the screen. And then you got your matte black or satin black ones here. Pretty cool kind of Explorer pointy guitar there. And then we got your Firebird-esque kind of models here. They're calling it the Phoenix series. If you want more info, by the way, just click on that. Right? The Phoenix goes from about 1,100 down to about 1,500. Right? That quilted top one is gorgeous, and so is that vintage white one right there. I love that. That's pretty freaking cool, man. Very nice. And then here you got, you know, that classic shreddy kind of shreddy guitars. All right, then we're gonna just breeze through here real quick. The Takamine, right? The Takamine. I have a Takamine guitar. My acoustic classical is a Takamine. They're really, really good quality for the money, you guys. And they have some really expensive ones too. Do not touch. But this one's $2,000 right here. And I have a Washburn. Oh, actually my steel strings are Takamine. And my Washburn is my classical. Yeah, very nice. Pro Series, 18 hundo. 24 hundo for this one right here. Very nice. I like this one. Very nice. Big body. Look at those not stars, but snowflakes for inlays. That's pretty cool. The snowflake. Snowflake right here. Map is 2800. Can't take those down, but you can take these ones down and try them out. These are the 100,000 range. Very nice as well, though. All right, and then we're going to finish off here at the classic signature series, right? We got the Ken Susi, the Jeff Ling, the Luke Kilpatrick, the Mike Schlebaum, and the Petroza. It's pretty cool inlay right there. I like that one with the mirror pick guard. And we have the Will Alder series signature one right down here. Pretty cool. Very cool kind of star diamond inlays on the Sammy Duet star guitar. Check that thing out. Very cool. Nice. And then we've got a Ted Aguilar Telly with EMGs, probably retroactive, I would guess, in there. And that SG style, Reba Myers, Reba. And look at that, Les Paul single style. And then we got the George Lynch, the Tiger. Check that thing out, yeah. Yellow with Tiger graphic, $7.99. And then on this side, we've got some pretty interesting styles. This is a standard but reverse headstock. Flat top Strat style, right? Really cool looking LTD bass there. Look at that thing. Whoa. Look at that interesting F-hole on that. Oh, Zims. Zims is cool. I'm going to call you back later. You gotta call Zims back later because I'm live. Sorry, Zims. Can't answer your call. Busy. Check that out. I wish I could zoom out a little more. There we go. I like these. These are really cool. And then here's a standard Strat style, but look at the inlay on this thing. And look at that. It's an 8 string or 7? 8 string. Holy crap. It's got a lot of strings. Look at those pickups. Alright. Crazy. The Lars Fredrickson and the Javier Reyes. The metallic gold one right here. Javier, you like a lot of strings, bro. Look at that quilt on that one. Awesome. And then we've got...
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay, thank you. At least she didn't spill her coffee on my phone. Alright, and then this interesting, like Slipknot-esque looking kind of Freddy Krueger thing going on here, or not sure what you would call that, but yeah. It's made with skin of something. No, I'm kidding. Alright, out we go. So that's it, you guys, for ESP LTD here. Let's make our way out of here. I don't know where those guys are, but they're probably not waiting for me anymore.
Oh yeah,
He probably left me behind. There he is. I thought you guys left me behind for sure.
We're back in there, man.
Right on. I hear somebody's jamming out, man. Sounds good.
All right, we're on limited time.
Let's go. Limited time.
Where's L&M?
I don't know. I can't call him now because
I saw
I'm
him
live.
earlier.
Hey, if you know where I am, L&M, you know where to find me.
You guys know where
Just look at where I'm walking, and I'm at Lounge 88 right now, heading toward the downstairs now, right, Johnny?
Is this third floor or second?
This is second floor.
Were we on third floor already?
Yeah, that was Yamaha only, remember?
You sure?
Yeah, there was nothing up there. There's line 6 and remember Yamaha? That was it.
Oh, okay.
Level 2, we have, if we go further this way, I think there's just pianos, so we might as well just go down. Let's head down.
Totally different here this year. This is not the same with Fender and Gibson.
Yeah, it's not. It's weird.
Not the same. It's very,
But that was the same as last year. But yeah,
much smaller up here.
much smaller up here.
Normally on a Saturday on these levels,
Absolutely. We're gonna head down. Yeah, I don't know where Martin is, but I believe that he decided that he's gonna just hit up everything he can, with or without us, because he's got a long list.
we should
of
find that
things.
Bono guy and have him sing with or without us.
With or without us. Can't do it. With or without us. Martin's gone. With or without us.
Oh no. Are you in airport?
It looks like an airport. It's so big, right? Looks like a classy rock and roll airport. Rock and roll airport.
There is
Here
no
we go.
basement this year.
No, they sealed that shut after
no
you know what
basement.
happened. They sealed it in there.
They got the cold vid sealed down there.
The cold vid. Cold videos. They froze it. Froze it down there. Should we go from this side and work our way over?
Let's do it.
Let's do that. Why not? Do it.
We just got to do everything today.
We gotta
We just
do
gotta
it.
Do it all.
Hey, Johnny Beane.
Whatever we can.
All right, we're gonna do it. What'd you lose? I hope it's not your like wedding ring or something.
Yeah. You don't need to stop.
I appreciate it.
It's just blue on a blue carpet.
Oh, okay. What is it supposed to be?
First water.
Oh, a water lid. Somebody probably kicked that off into some distant place. Purple Nurple. You got the Purple Nurple pedal here. Purple Nurple, the G spot. The Sisyphus, I don't know what that means. The Great Wide Open. The Godfather, the Liquid Sky.
Ola was talking about us.
The Velvet Hammer. Ola was talking about us, was he really? We were like, those guys came up to me and like just stopped me from talking to other people, and we're in the wrong section.
Well, we weren't here before.
This is the keyboard area. We wanna escape from here. Didn't they used to have like a boss right in the middle of the keyboard section in the past? I don't know. Let's keep going.
Yeah, we don't need to.
Let's go that way. Guitars. Guitars are starting right here. Let's go here. Rock and roll attorneys. Do you guys deal with product, like if somebody has a product that they might want to have here? Yeah, let me get a little info. Where are you out of? 212.
New York, New Jersey.
New Jersey. Is there a reason why I'd want to use a New Jersey firm versus a California firm?
When it comes to intellectual property law, the music industry, licensing agreements, trademarks, patents, distribution, these are things that we can discuss with you.
Okay. Thank you. Guys start talking lawyer talk. Everybody needs a good lawyer though, you know, in this business.
I have a lawyer in my family.
That you probably need one. Oh, here's Guild Guitars. We didn't even see Guild Guitars. Let's check out Guild Guitars for a minute. job, man. That thing is gorgeous, man. Yeah, Guild.
It's the Guild.
The Guild, Johnny's Guild on GTA 5. So the Guild. 12-string electric.
Should we get separated or should we stay together?
If you want to stay with me, I'm happy
Stay
to
with
be
you, but we got to work fast.
Let's go fast. What do you want to do? Let's go fast.
Just look at everything.
We're looking at everything. Look.
Just look.
Beautiful. I'm going too slow is what Johnny said.
You gave Steve Rosen yesterday.
I've got some in my back pocket. I was talking to our, yeah.
ESP, if you guys keep asking, we're ESP. Come here.
It's up. Oh, I can see it saying it's unstable. Yeah, the further in I'm going to get out of this drum section. This is nuts. Let me know when it gets better. It's probably getting a little bit better. Monster cable. Let's that way and find Rob Chapman's booth at the end. So meet me there.
Be right back, you guys.
Look for Rob Chapman's booth. Make a bathroom break here pretty soon too. So I'm gonna hit up Martin here at the end of the day because I have I think my electric acoustic has LR back preamp system in it. Bags that look cool. Check that out. Nice. Cases. Bam. L'originale from France. Of course. Oh, this is that travel guitar thing that Johnny was talking about. The Travel. I think Martin was talking about this. Look at this Les Paul Mini Traveler. Pretty cool. Look. Yeah, $4.99 for a really nice looking quality. This one's $8.50, right? Pretty cool looking. And $4.49 for that one. And $3.29 for this acoustic brown finished. Headless guitar. Got the electronics right here.
How you guys doing? So Redlands, huh? Where's that guitar that you have?
Traveler. And they got a little mini amp thing going on here too. Ultra light little mini.
No, it's
guitar.
another guitar that you guys got. It's not here. This one kind of has a cool little retro looking shape to it.
Classical, right?
Oh yeah. No, it's like years ago. 7/8.
And another acoustic. This one's interesting with this little arm peel, if you want to call it that. $3.99 standard. Pretty cool. All right, and even basses. Look at that, electric bass. It's kind of the size of a mini guitar here. Headphone amp. Very nice. All right, let's keep on moving. I guess all three of us are separated today because we're gonna do our own thing, I guess, and that's fine. Johnny's off doing his thing. I'm off doing my thing now. See if you can get Rabe to say Michael B. If I see Rabe, but every time I see Rabe, he's surrounded by people and busy. I think he might have. No, that's a different. That's Rabe when he's like 60. That's old Rabe. Oh, here we got Schaller. The problem about using my phone for this streaming stuff is I can't now look up stuff on my. On my phone, like the map, for example, to find you know, Chapman, for example, and stuff. But I use Schaller. bridge here. Very cool. Yes. Well, it's actually vibrato, but but because of lawyers, we call it a tremolo now. You want to get technical, right? Very nice. Let's grab a couple of these, right? That one. Grab that. I really like your S-locks.
Yes.
Great improvement on the sound of no clickety-clack.
Yeah.
Whoever came up with that, thank you. I have like 20 guitars hanging on the wall in my studio room, and they all have Schaller locks on.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
S-locks. And I guess they got a new M series. We'll have to look into that. What is there new about this M series of tuners here? What's special about them?
They
Yeah.
have different locks and different.
Gear ratio, right? Is the gear ratio better per turn? Like,
Yes,
yeah.
it's 1 to 18.
Yes,
So
okay, excellent.
it's
Excellent.
and they have different posts, so locking posts, solid posts.
Oh, that's
posts.
fantastic. Yeah, I'm all about the locking.
Yeah,
Quicker tuning changes.
Yeah.
Everything is easier.
Yeah,
And I
different
use
ones.
Vigatrem bridges a lot in my Strats now. I have 3 of those, and they're great with a locking tuner and just a standard bone nut.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, with
Good to
different
have.
colors and different buttons, whatever.
Oh, that's excellent.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Do you do a black pearloid button?
A black
Black pearloid.
black pearloid, no white.
See, nobody does. I know. I'm
I'm
waiting for
sorry.
somebody to do it.
The black one.
I have a black pearloid pick guard on
Yeah.
one of my Strats. It's a 60th anniversary, and I've got all other black parts in gold. And the tuners are gold.
And the
Schalers.
button are black.
I had to get ebony because I can't find black pearloid.
Sorry, we have the white one, you know.
That's all right. You guys are doing great otherwise. Thank you so much. Right on. All right, Goto. Now we got their competition here, right? Goto parts. Musco Inc. and Goto. New product information there. New style of locking saddle is debuting here at NAMM. And of course, this is the front wire. Check that out. Hey, Rob Ingram. What's up, Holly Lewis, Guitar Man 45, Richard Friend. Yeah, what's up, you guys? Mine don't, and all have broken necks. We've got files. We've got carving bridges for tellies. And then all kinds of high quality tools, of course, you know, just like Stu Mac. Get your high quality tools from Hosco, Japan. You got your bridge knives, like your saw, right? Cut your nut slot for your neck, right? And if I remember correctly, I think Chapman's going to be back here somewhere. But I'm not 100%. Oop, I just dropped my monster cable brochure. Shopbot. Okay, here we got the CNC machines. Look at they're cutting out some precision cutting. Look at that. Design your precision laser cuts. Mohawk. You guys, this is what I use. I use Mohawk brand. Mohawk is my favorite. Hey Mohawk guys, I've been using you guys' this product for about 15 years. Not just on guitars, but on a lot of other wood product things. And I tell everyone about Mohawk all the time. We appreciate that. Yeah. Epoxies, finishes, stains, everything.
You got it.
I love the epoxies. Those epoxy sticks that you can, yeah. And then I have the powders and I add color and it's amazing. I know how to do it.
Yeah.
I don't know why they don't know this stuff, but that's the way to do it, right?
Mix it in the palm of your hand.
You mix it up. I wear gloves. Yeah, you mix it up. You got to do it quick because it dries, you know, it heats up and solidifies. Yeah.
Before it sets off.
But it works great, you know, variety of colors. Check out Mohawk. I've got a catalog, but it's an old one. But it's online too, so.
It's a new water-based stain line. We're just launching this.
Oh, really nice. I use the water-based a lot.
We just came out with this brand new product. There's 8 primary colors. From the 8 primary colors, you can intermix them and create all kinds of custom colors.
I actually custom color match on site sometimes when I'm doing things with wood. Sometimes I'm like repairing kitchen cabinetry, and I'll custom color match it. And it's nice to have something that's water-based because I do a lot of exterior, but I use a water-based clear coat, the Minwax, the Helmsman.
Yeah, we got a better one than that.
You have better than? All right, let's get some info. We're gonna get some info. Grab some pics for y'all. All right, you got something better than the Minwax.
So here's the stain. That's all the stains. These are the formulas that you can make. And now this is a brochure for the coatings.
I'm really happy about water-based coming from you guys because I've been using, what is that, General Finishes?
General Finishes?
Yeah.
We're doubling, on our exterior, clear and white, we're doubling the lifespan of the General Finishes.
That's excellent. All right. Fantastic.
So there's a full line of water-based coatings. You can take that with you if you like.
Thank you very much. And are you guys the California reps?
I'm the local rep.
Let me get your card.
Yeah. Where are you based out of?
Livermore, California.
Livermore, a little up north, but
yeah. I drove down here. I'm here for guitars, but I do woodwork, and I've done woodwork and especially door and cabinetry stuff since my grandparents had the business in the city, San Francisco. And I became the finish expert because I have the feel and the artistry for it. My uncle did too, but I definitely love doing the woodwork and working with my hands. And I have hopes and dreams of getting into guitar building. So, all right, thank you, Adrian. My name is Laz. I have a music channel. It's just for fun called MusicTherapyLaz because it's therapy for me and others. You know. Right on, Mohawk Band, you guys. They're true tone finishes, right?
Yep.
That's some of the best stuff. If you want to try to blend the color in that's off with something, that's a great way to go.
It is.
Great way to go. All right. Thank you so much, Adrian.
Take it easy. Have a great
I'm glad
one.
I saw you guys. You too.
Take care.
I'm gonna grab my stuff. I keep dropping things here. Look. True. So Stu Mac has product too, but I like Mohawk. I like how Mohawk sprays out too. The tips and the way they spray out. I like the way they spray out. You have those controllers.
Yes.
The controllers do a lot. They really help. Yeah. None of you guys are interested in that. I'm sure you don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But if you ever get into spraying or finishing your own guitars, you definitely want to check into Mohawk brand. All right, we're gonna move on. Laz really wants those picks. Laser engraving of all kinds. Let's see. 3D. Look at that. That's pretty wild. From that to that. All right, let's move on to something that you guys really want to see. I don't think Johnny's ever going to find me. I don't think Martin's ever going to find me. We're going to find each other at the end of the day. When my battery dies, I'm going to go plug in and then I'll find them. This is a pluck machine. Have you guys ever seen a pluck machine? This is the pluck machine. Look at that. Pluck.
Looks like like 3D printed. I paid for that. It just fixes it. Fixes it. What is this?
I'm going to try to read the chat here. I'm interested, says Gunner Man. Okay, BC Rich, yeah, hit me up, dude. Just email me or something, man. We'll exchange some information. All right. Oh, here we are back at Tajima? I don't know. Bum ba da ba bum ba bum bum. Bum ba da ba bum ba bum. Doggies. They even let dogs in. Now here's where I really wanted to come. Two rock.
This is actual production. Everybody can buy. So
Like velvety smooth. Get a bag, dude. I got like lots of bags. I'm gonna be giving away all kinds of stuff, you guys. That looks cool, man. I'd like one of these. Yeah, Gunnerman 54. Well, I'll try to set up things properly and do like a refinishing, or finishing videos in the future for sure.
So that second tone stack is kicked in. I bring it out, we're back to this guy.
We gotta find Chapman. Might have to ask somebody. I think Johnny's right. My thing is hard to hold. My hand's falling asleep. Holding it in this. We're back at Cream. We're back at Shabbat. I know a secret about Shabbat guitars that few people know. Made in the USA. Yesterday I saw them drinking beers out of this fridge over here. Now look at that. These guys are real rockers. They got everything here, right? I'm gonna grab a few of these like stickers here for y'all. Shabbat. Avi knows what he's doing, man. Avi's a badass. You might want to grab his sunglasses because some of my I'm gonna ask the Shabbat guy, maybe he knows. Hey. Sorry to ask you this question, but do you know where Rob Chapman's guitars are?
I think I saw him like up on the upper wall there, like along the front wall.
Along the front wall.
That's this hall, but I think I saw him.
These things are like three-dimensional. They have the clear epoxy resin that's poured over this. See, those things are actually for John. I gotta make a bathroom break at some point, man.